Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Alaina, and I do videos on planning, productivity, organization, and managing money. If that interests you, then click that subscribe button, as I would love for you to be a part of our little family. Today's video is going to be my budget review recap of this last week. If you haven't seen me do one of these before, I will give you a really quick explanation of what I'm doing. This is my mini planner. It's my Kate Spade mini planner, which I actually rehauled I took out the rings and actually just popped in my mini planner here. And in the front here, I keep my cash envelopes, I keep my cards on the side, and I have cut some expense tracker sheets, and this is how I keep track of my expenses throughout the course of the week. I just put all of the expenses, things that I've spent money on the front, and on the back I put all of the bills that I have paid. Right here is my classic happy planner that I have Franken planned. So I have, right now I have two planners within this one. The first one is my daily planner, which I keep a running list of all of the different things that I have going on in my life. And then I have a home section, which has my budget planner in there. So, flipping over to my budget for this upcoming week, I already did this budget at the beginning of the week where I kind of listed out everything that I needed to pay along with this week's budget. And now I'm about to go back in and actually recap how we did for this week. So that means going in with my mini planner, pulling out the expense tracker sheets from here and adding it into here, and then basically analyzing how we did. As far as my cash envelopes, I don't have any money. I have money in one of the envelopes, which is the kids envelope, and it has $20 in it. That's for when we take our trip to get them their toy for the month. Sometimes we'll do a week, sometimes we'll do a month. It just depends. But it's usually for some type of activity with our children. So I've already pulled out the expense tracker sheets. I have some extra sticker books on the side here, just in case I want to decorate after I've added everything in. And I also have my black and red pen. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I am doing is categorizing all of my expenses on the day that I actually spent the money. So I'm looking at my expense tracker sheet, and I'm checking off how much I spent on each category on each day. So for instance, on Monday, I ate out. So I have an eating category and I put $21.90 because that's how much we spent over the course of that day. What this does for me is two things. The first thing, it lets me know how much I'm spending on a particular category. So if we need to adjust how much we are spending in certain, areas, we're able to kind of analyze and see how much we're spending in that area. The other thing that it does is it lets me know how much we are spending on a particular day. I've noticed that with our budget, we tend to spend more money on Mondays and Fridays, more than likely because that's days that we get paid. So we know we have a lot of income coming in, so we are a little bit more lenient on those days. But I do like to pay attention and make sure that I'm budgeting correctly for those amounts. So after I'm writing in all of my expense categories, the other thing I am doing is tracking my savings. As you know, I have a couple of apps that I use for savings. I have the Acorns app, I have the Stash app, and with those apps, they take a little bit out of my account each and every day. Every time that we're swiping our card, it takes our change, and I like to keep track of how much it is actually taking out. So keeping track of my expenses and my savings so that I know overall how much I'm saving over the course of the week. The next thing I'm doing now is just adding some stickers because I had some extra space on Saturday and Sunday, because Saturday is when I usually do my budget review, which is why this video always goes up on a Saturday. And on Sundays is when we kind of get paid again. So we don't spend much on Sundays. Sundays are kind of like more of a cash day. And I take out $200 every week for our current week, and usually we only spend cash on Sundays because I know that it's not really budgeted or on my planner to have money come out on a Sunday. On the back of the half sheet is now my summary of everything that has happened this upcoming week. I don't include my bills on my half sheet, but I do include my total income and all of the expenses so that I can kind of keep track of how much we have spent that was not included in our budget. So this is not overall of everything that we have done this week. It is just the amounts that was like not included in our budget. So it helps me kind of stay on top of all of, what we are doing. And then the last part I am going to do is add a little summary showing me what my savings ending balances were. So as you can see in my sidebar, I have my savings beginning balance, and then on Saturday I add the ending balances so that I can do an overview of the difference between the two and seeing if I'm going up or down. So this was a really good week for us. We ended up increasing our savings about $600. We increased our income overall of $1,000, and we were able to decrease debt by $600. So it was a very, very good week, and I am excited about it. So until the next one, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.